Alright, hi. I'm just gonna be playing some BeamNG Drive. Well, for me, it's tonight and stuff. It's nighttime, so I'm probably not gonna be talking as much. I'm just a little tired. Campaign scenario free roam. Think I'm probably gonna be doing free roam. And let's see. I don't wanna. I can do the modded map that I have. Where did it go? I was just looking at. Ah, here we go. Crash hard. I can just test some cars on here. I'm gonna load into the off-road track and maybe spawn in one of those Jeep-looking cars. Something off-road, maybe off-road SUV perhaps. Or crap, I could just try to do it with a normal car and see how well it does it in compare. Time trial and the condition of what it's in. We start out here. It looks like a hefty track. I don't really want to try to do it with this truck because I already know I'm not going to get far. So let us choose a car. First, I need something off-road but fast. It might not be fast, so I'm probably going to choose the Gavril Roamer. And I want an off-road version. Like, not too off-road. Like, this would do. The Roamer, the V8 all-wheel drive. Well, honestly, I'd like to say I know a lot about cars, but honestly, what's the difference between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive? Is it really just two different words that have the same meaning? Because I mean, four-wheel drive is a car has four wheels, and an all-wheel drive that's all the wheels. So wouldn't it technically be the same thing? I'm guessing. But that got over those big bumps easy. But I have a feeling it's gonna struggle here with just like it'll still be in the air when it's coming into one of these bumps again, like it just did back there. My computer's being slow right now because it's not plugged into its outlet, so I have a little reaction time. You know, it's kind of acting as a little bit of a slow motion. So, you know, overall, besides the cracked windshield, and I'm sure something's broken under there in the front, it's not doing that bad. Didn't get that hype on the wall. Coming into the turn. I assume this is either... Oh, yep, that's definitely bumpy. I thought this was like a speed portion. Oh, yeah. That's probably going to do it for that. Yeah. Now I know to be more careful. Now that I know to be more careful, I can try it in... Let's do Hirochi Sunburst, but more of a... all-wheel drive sport. This little sucker's got some power to it too. That's probably gonna prove a problem on those little bumps. Let's see. Oh boy, oh boy. Don't cry. Oh Lord. Keep it straight. Yep, just what I said. It'll be flying off and it'll go into the next bumper first. Looks like we're... Oh. Every time I speak, something negative happens. Every time I speak well. So we technically got through that. A little scratched up. Oh, I forgot to take it slow here. but we can still keep going. Can we? We can't. Steering does not want to cooperate. I'm turning it full left, and it does not want to go. And we still have so much course to do. That's 2 cars. Wrecked 2 cars right there in that same spot. But now, I mean, those are just our practice runs. Let's get serious with this, okay? We can go with the crawler, you know? Even if I were to go into that fast, I have a feeling this one would probably power through it a bit. I mean, just look at this thing. It is literally the definition of off-road. Let's get this thing up to the track. I'm pretty sure last time I used it, it had some decent power to it. I mean, it wasn't a race car or anything, but it wasn't sitting there at like full throttle at like 40 miles an hour. Get a bit slow on these bumps. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. I must learn from my mistakes. Okay, so looks like we're gonna fly by this part, of course, with the suspension that's on this thing. Slow down a bit here. You know what? I feel confident in this thing, anyways. Look at that. Going right over it. Try to stay on the course here. Oh, I can't see. That did not look good. Careful. First person doing this course is not really... It's gonna make you motion sick. Ooh, slow down there. That's a deeper downhill than you think. Okay, from here on out, I have no idea what to expect, unless it just loops back around. Yeah, it just loops back around. So I think it's safe to say this car passed. I think it's safe to say that this one, the definite winner. You know what? Just for the meme, let's see how this car would do. Let's use the beater version of it. So we have 1 car on the winner's circle, 2 in the losers. I will be honestly amazed if this thing makes it. Honestly, I'm not expecting it to, but I'm going to try my best to pilot it to the victory. Oh boy. This thing's not even gonna... I mean, maybe over a course of like, after a big downhill it might. Like that. Ooh, that can be bad. I was gonna say that wasn't that bad, but I was gonna say this thing probably can't even get up to speed enough to go over a jump to get a fatal airtime or anything. Whoa there, whoa there. Suspension in... Well, crap, I don't even know if this thing has suspension. It might just be 2 solid rods under there, just welded to the frame. The first, I mean, like I said, I know a decent amount of cars, but did like the first car, like Henry Ford, did his Model Ts? No, that wasn't the first car. The guy in Germany did it and stuff, but I'm pretty sure his didn't, because his was like 3 wheels or something. But like, did Henry Ford's Model T or whatever, did it have suspension, or was it literally just like 2 rods just sticking on there? Like I know there were probably no springs, but did it have any form of suspension? My question is, you know what? I'm gonna say it anyways because I feel a bit confident, but I think this thing actually might make it to the winner's circle. I think it might actually finish. Oh my god. This thing is going to beat that other car, that SUV that was literally built. I mean, it wasn't built specifically for this course, but it literally had a V8, so it had the power, and it was all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. No difference. So I'd put this car in the winner's circle. I would definitely. Wow. Who'da think? Who'da thunk? Okay, let's do one more car. Let's see. What's going on? Here we are. You know what? Let's try. You know I have to try it. Yep. Okay, I'll be fair. I'll give it stabilizers so it won't tip over after the first turn right here. But that's the only advantage I'm giving this little thing. Honestly, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that it had... Not because I'm scared that this run's going to be over in 2 seconds. I'm scared that this thing actually might make it. I mean, I don't think this thing has any form of suspension. Like, at all. But yeah. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Keep it on the course. Keep it on the course, Dean. Oh, this can be much more fatal than those big jumps. Just the constant strain, like I said, you're coming out of a jump and you're still coming out of one. And while you're coming out of one in the air, you're starting to go into another one. You're not prepared. See, look, if I hadn't gave it stabilizers, I probably would have, right there where you turn out of the little parking lot, this run would probably be over. But oh my god, this thing. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. Like I know what to expect now, because with that SUV, I thought this was like a part where you just gunned it and stuff. It was a straightaway. That's why. So I gotta be fair. If I were to retry it in that thing, I'd probably make it faster than this thing. Because that thing had a V8 in it. What engine would even be in this? I mean, look at that little thing. I mean, it looks front engine. It's literally right there. You can literally see the little bump in the cab, where the engine would be, right where the the gear shifter is, like right there, like connected to the transmission. So I guess you can call that front engine, kinda mid-engine. Depends on what your definition of a mid-engine car, but this thing just did it. This thing actually just beat the course. Wow. Unbelievable. But yeah, like I said, if I were to redo it with the other one, it'd probably make it, so yeah. But I'm probably just gonna leave that video off here, you know. Just wanted to play a little BeamNG before, you know, I took off and rested for the night. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe.